What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. It's old guy ADD. I'm gonna play some Sonic 1. Here we go. All right. I love Sonic 1. This is a game that I absolutely loved when I was a kid. I had Sonic 2 at first, and I loved Sonic 2. But I remember I really wanted Sonic 1 also, and I remember when my dad finally got me Sonic 1, I was really excited. What's up, John? Who knows what is going on? Jacob Stinger, what's going on? Michael Dunbar, hello. You know, it's so funny. I feel like people with the name Sonic are constantly seeking out content that is like Sonic, which is good. I appreciate you being here. It's just funny. Every time I play a Sonic game, I get someone in here who has the name Sonic somehow, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on... You know, hey, thank you for the heartbeat. Appreciate that. What's going on, John? Who knows? You got Sonic 2, then 3 eventually. I never had 3. Never ever had Sonic 3. What's the matter, buddy? Are you all of a sudden gonna start getting crabby right when the show starts, of course, even though you were just fine a minute ago? What's the matter? You were just fine. Playing with a controller? You about ready for a bottle? Shit. Well, boo. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for joining. As you can see, I'm probably gonna have to get out of my seat here real soon just to go get him a bottle, put him in his crib, but we'll see what happens. Thanks again for joining, Nicholas Andrew Fraser. Don't see you too often anymore, friend. How you doing? How do you get that? I wonder. I bet it has to do with the very beginning of the stage. Here we go. Welcome in again, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well, having a good day. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. I had a Taco Bell breakfast burrito this morning. We got Taco Bell last night. We got extra bean and cheese and rice burritos. And then I like normal, I opened up one of the bean and cheesy rice burritos, and I put an egg in it. And then I put a slice of American cheese in there. And it was really good. Honestly, I love doing that. This level's so tough. Ah. Exhibit A. Chris Frederick, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sometimes I feel like I should go cameraless on TikTok and just have the game going and see how that does. I wonder. I'm gonna try it. Wonder how it would do. Oh, shit. Watch this. That's a really easy way to get that free life. If you knew about that way to get that free life, let me know. Let me know in the comments. If you didn't know that way, if I just taught you something new, then leave a W in the chat. What's up, Marcus? This little dude is all in. Yeah, he is. No! What animated movies am I hyped for? That's a good question, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't know any animated movies that are coming out. Can you give me some ideas of what animated movies are coming out? Because I don't really know, to be honest. That's a good question, though. It's a very specific question, but I think it's a good question, too. Coyote vs. Acme, okay. Zootopia, not a fan of Zootopia. Like, just it's kind of a kid's movie. Not a bad thing, though. I mean, I would have my kids watch it. Last night we were discussing all kinds of kids movies, but it was from like the 80s and stuff. 80s, 90s, 2000s. I got a hell of a list of kids movies, though, last night to show my kids, which I'm so excited about. Yeah, that was amazing. Either way, Zootopia 1, Zootopia 2. You know, the kids can watch it though. Man, that Mario 1 remake, like the not the remake, but the whatever it was that someone posted in Discord, I think it was Joe Mama. That looks awesome. Man, thank you so much for all the stars already this week, y'all. Hell of an overview. We got 8 people hanging out in the YouTube right now, and we got a few people talking. So thanks for joining. Welcome in. If you're lurking, you are twerking. Bill Koufax with the lurk mode. Welcome in, Phil. I love when they go, ah, bah, 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 bah. Is that a good hand sandwich? Aha. How have y'all been? What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I kind of tailor my stream schedule to when Cortina is off. Hi, Jessica Ward. So Cortina works today from 12 to 3, so that's kind of what I figured I'd do. What character do I want to make an appearance in I mean, honestly, I hope they all do. You know, I like all the Looney Tunes, but my dad always really liked Foghorn Leghorn. You need a new shirt today. Oh, you're so strong, buddy. Well, I'd say that boy ain't right. Yes, 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 Fat Cloud. Are you safe from the tsunami? What about you, Phil? Oh my god, he's so cute. I want him. You can't have him. But he is so cute though. All right, I'm gonna take my TikTok camera off for right now though. Let's see here. Here we go. I think I am gonna go cameraless on TikTok and just maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't get very good views on there. So maybe if they just heard the, I don't know, maybe I'm. He's so cute, said Jessica. Thank you. Oh man, you're getting struggly. Hey, I'm doing good, Arkham Kratos. I'm just busy daily as normal. I'm not Carson daily, but I'm busy daily. Go cameraless in Seattle. Yeah, only on oh my gosh, you were struggling. You're struggling. You want to play? You want to go play? You want to go play in the pack and play? You want to go play? Let's go play in the pack and play. Here's a joke. Do you want to stream Sonic the Hedgehog, or best known as Sonic 06? Oh. I do. I do. I do. I do. No. I do. Let's go play in the back and play. Yes.
Thanks for the follow.
Me and my lady make some cute kiddos. Do you watch Nobody? What are you talking about? Gotta love the soda stream, Soda. Shit is delicious. Hello, Joseph Aller. Welcome in. Hopefully all's good. Hopefully the weather's not giving you any allergies. About time to wash my Nintendo mouse pad. Jacob Stingers with the hello. Lurking and driving. You better pay attention to that wheel, brother. Pay attention to the wheel. Good old Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Here we go. Man, I'll tell you what, last night was fun on GTA, but last night was one of the slowest nights over on the tube that I've had in a long time on a nighttime. So I don't think I'll be streaming GTA during the weekdays anymore, and I'll be definitely starting off with just a little bit of retro on Sundays. I love playing GTA, but Man, it is not good for the tube algo, man, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that was you. Are you Joe Mama in Discord? Yeah, that looked awesome. I don't really play games on my PC to stream, but that's one I might you know, make an exception for. I don't know. That looked pretty good. Definitely looked pretty awesome. Even though I don't have to destroy them all, that's always very fun to destroy them all. Wasn't a bad day. Had a bad day again. Who sang that? Was that Fuel? Have I played Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really a big new gen 3D Sonic fan. Like, unfortunately, they've all just kind of sucked. Like, Sonic in the Black Knight was terrible. Sonic Colors was awful. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Love the OG God of War games. Those are really good. Those are better than the new God of War games, if you ask me. That's neat to change the sprite. Yeah. 2 more days of July, man. That's crazy. Crazy, man. July went so fast. God of War 3 was really good. I liked God of War 3. I had so much fun with that game. But I played it when it was new, man. God of War, when I played that when it was new, that game was something incredible. All the way back? It's funny that the rings in this game doesn't give you points, but the score doesn't really matter in this game. No, right? Yeah. They just did that back in the day, maybe to give people something else to shoot for. But yeah, if you notice, I believe they took it out in Sonic 2. Oftentimes forget about it because it's so useless. Kind of like Mega Man. Yes, in Mega Man 1 you have points like that. Okay. After this level, y'all, I gotta go change a diaper, of course, because what would a stream be if I didn't have to get up and change a diaper within 20 minutes of starting? You know? Thank you, Jody. Eventually, in a few years, I won't have to do that. I would almost be done if we just had Lucas, because Lucas is successfully potty training now. My diaper? Yeah, dude, Lucas is learning, man. Us viewers can always chat with each other while you take care of your kiddos. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. Not everybody waits around, and I don't expect people to, and I don't blame them when they do go. Yeah, one kid down, two to go. One of Nathan's favorite ways to sleep now, which I love, honestly, is just right here, head right here, laying down on me. If I lay flat, and he likes to just lay down and lay with me, and honestly, it is very sweet. Hello, Jessica. Good old Sanic. All right. One needs a bottle, one needs a diaper. Be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Hey, Owen, will you turn on the sink and turn on the hot water for me? And just let it run, let it start heating up. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate you. Oh, Speed Dad. Took me 5 minutes, I see. Most of you stuck around. Thank you. My son was pretty helpful, and actually, my stepson, who I just call my son or whatever because I, you know, treat them all the same. Treat them all like my kids, man. I know I wouldn't. I think about that. I'm like, man, if I was a kid and I suddenly was taken away from my dad and I suddenly had this new dad, it would really suck. You know, I thought about that. I'm like, man, I had my dad my whole life growing up, you know, and you never had to worry about having a stepdad or anything. And now that I'm in the stepdad role, I think about that kind of stuff. Like, you know, what if I was a kid and had this scary new adult that suddenly I had to listen to, you know? So I try to, you know, give Owen and Tabby allowance and try to, you know, give them all the same special treats, all the same special privileges, all the same this. If Lucas gets something, Owen gets it, you know? So they get, you know, they get mom's Nintendo Switches passed down to them. You know, we take them out and get them video games and stuff like that here and there. You know, we take them out to dinner or take them to get anything. They all get, you know, the same snack, the same this, the same that. So, but he's very helpful. He just helped me by turning, even something as simple as me not having to wait for the hot water to heat up was very helpful. You know, like he turned on the hot water for me and let that run while I was, because it takes so long for our kitchen sink hot water to heat up. So he let that run while I changed the diaper and got and you know got Eli in his high chair for some cereal, just some dry cereal or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that made things go a little faster there. Sonic 2 is amazing if you have played with Cheetos. With Cheetos. Love to stick around, but I still have things to do. Hey, understandable. Dude, understandable. Turn on the hot water. And oh my god, you shush. That's funny. And sometimes we do say, can you do this and then just go back to your room for right now? You know, like but sometimes you know, like sometimes it's like, Tabby, grab a bottle, you know, go back to your room, play your Switch, and Eli will follow you. You know, we'll do that sometimes, you know, have like, you know, Eli hang in the room with Tabby and then Lucas hang in the room with Owen and, you know, just kind of hanging out and giving Mom and I a 10-minute break, you know, sometimes, you know, oh man. It gets so busy. But no, right now they're all hanging in the living room, which the living room is the playroom and the living room is the room that I have one of the cameras set to. Anywho, we're here to have some fun. I'm still waiting for your invisible fence. No. Oh man, wouldn't that mean I'd have to have like, they'd have to be, you know, I mean, in order for that to work for a dog, the dog would have to wear a collar, right? Yeah, no, that's hilarious though. That is funny. But no! How about no? Anywho. Yeah. You guys are terrible. Jurassic Kitchen. Hey, what's up, Jab? Jab. Hi, Jab. I'm Uppercut. Fat says, hi, Chris. I'm just being silly, Jab. Welcome in. Just don't jib-jab too much. I'm just kidding again. Hello, fat class. classy as a mofo. Classy, but if he eats beans, he gets assy. Yeah. Do I like Metal Sonic? Yeah, why not? I mean, Metal Sonic's cool. You know, of course, I really thought he was awesome as a kid, and still think Metal Sonic's pretty cool now. Beans! Metal Sonic has some really cool action figures. So yeah, I'd say I like Metal Sonic. No, I was right there next to some dang coins, man. This game is really tough without rewind. Here we go. Better get this in case I run into something immediately. Okay. Uh-oh. Jab, are you a kid? You know, my comments seem more diabolical since my profile picture is Zelda's side eye. I always feel like you're judging me. James Rosen, welcome in, man. How are you? Judgy McJudgy. I've seen more side-eye in... Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know if I can read that one. Jessica Ward, that's hilarious though. Kind of morbid. But, you know, sometimes video game characters given the side eye is really funny. Especially Zelda. I didn't realize how bad Link gave, especially in Zelda Wind Waker. I can't believe how bad Link gives the side eye, man. Here we go, we need this. Welcome in, Jessica, you are one of us. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Playing Xmen next. We can do some Sega Genesis requests today. I will base those requests off of donos. So if you send 300 stars or more, or $3 in super chats or more, you can pick a Sega Genesis game, and only Sega Genesis today. Judgy McJudgerson. Alright, so I have no rewind. More than likely, I'm going to unalive on this level. Because this level is where shit gets real. This level is where, you know, it either... You either make it or you don't, man. Every time for me, I either make it out alive or Sonic goes bye-bye. Let's try to secure ourselves another life here. Wonder what's over here. There we go. Oh my gosh, no! Sweet, I'll take it. All right, give me that air. And it stinks. P.U. There we go. All right, we got that one. Shit. This part coming up. Do that. Here we go. All right. We're moving forward. We gotta just update the monthly goal really quick here. We are getting pretty close to hitting level 10 for the 16th time this month. Hope we can eventually get back to the days of hitting level 10 30-ish times. Along with YouTube, we have hit level 10 around 22 times this month. So, not awful. Not terrible. Thank you for the help on Patreon. If you want to make sure that the page does survive through anything, you can do Patreon up to any amount. You can do starting at 2, or you can go up to something crazy. Oh. Oh man, that was dangerous. Here we go. Next month we are doing a giveaway. We're giving away possibly a Switch 2 if we hit the goal. There's gonna be 3 possible giveaways next month. Here we go. I'll explain more next month too on the giveaway. Yeah, giving away a Switch 2 next month, but I have to hit the star goal. or a PlayStation 5, one of the two. But the rules is every entry is $25 in stars or super chats. So every $25 gets you an entry. We have to hit the star goal, and then you have to be a supporter. So that'll be going on next month. So as it stands right now, if it were next month, Fat Clat, you would have 14 entries. Bradley would have almost 12. Angela would have 10. Jay would have 5. David Dolgus would have 2. Hey, thank you so much, Fat Clat. Patrick Keller would have 1. Bill Koufax, you would be right on the border of 1 entry. So, yep, giving away a Switch 2 next month or a PlayStation 5. Thank you so much, Fat Clat. Give me a hashtag Clat with 1,000 stars. Who's gonna match Fat Clat? Fat Clat, yeah. Yep, either a Switch 2 or a PS5 is what I'll be giving away next month. Well, they're the same price, you know. They're both around $450. So, but we have to hit a star goal of 400,000 stars. And then I'm thinking about setting a $500 YouTube goal. So, yep. So either a PS5 or a Switch 2, but we have to hit the star goal and the YouTube goal. The YouTube goal is pretty small in comparison. But yeah, I thought it would be a good giveaway, man. You'll message me? I sure hope so. The last messages were too hot for TV. Sanic! Yeah, I'll be giving away a Switch 2 every month from now on. Switch 2 or a PS5. As long as we hit the star goal. Or if you want to choose like an Oculus or something, you can choose an Oculus. If we hit the star goal next month, Fat Clat, I would be able to drop a pretty fill a PS5. Fat Clat and I have been scheming, Phil, on how to help you get a PS5. John Who Knows says, I'll try to help out next month. I'd love a shot at winning a PS5. Yeah, I'd say, you know, as long as if people snag themselves 2 entries, that's not, it's, $50 is, 2 entries to the Switch 2, and that way, like, if you don't win, you've still helped out the page quite a bit, and, but anyway, you still helped out the page and helped me survive and stay full-time and, getting a shot at it. Yeah. So I figure, what I'll do is at 2K stars, once we hit 200,000 stars, I'll give away like a, that'll be, now I won't be giving it away at that time, but basically what'll happen is like, if we hit, 2K star, 200,000 stars, then the first entry will be done, and that'll be a $50 gift card to, like, let's say Amazon or PlayStation or something like that, or Switch or something like that. And then if we hit 300,000 stars, then I'll be giving away like a Switch Lite. And then the prize basically upgrades each time. So it starts at a $50. If I don't get any higher than then it stays at a $50 prize. We do that at the end of the month. If we hit the 300k stars, then the prize will bump up to a Switch Lite. if we do hit the 400k stars, then the prize will bump up to a Switch 2. So basically the prize upgrades based on, you know, the star level. You know what I'm saying? Man, thank you again. Back for the 1,000 stars.
Didn't say anything funny to go be that's wrong, Moo. Oh, my Glenn's whispering I smells like vinegar and BO.
Oh my god. That was a lot of very naughty sounding stuff. Thank you. Bill, I think you scared the goat though. I'm gonna have to update the star goal here in a minute. But yeah, Danny, I thought that'd be a cool prize too. I'm gonna wait right here. Backlat's been lighting it up, man. Light it up. Don't lie, you've been there. Been where, Salmon Tender? Are you trying to troll? You know, I know you don't get a lot of inspiration for trolling in your mom's basement, but you gotta try harder. You know, I know there's not a lot of inspiration. The walls are all concrete. You know, all you have is a slinky. You know, I understand, like, times are tough when it comes to creativity, but you have to try harder than that, Salmon Tender. You just gotta try harder. I expect more out of you. Chris, did you ban him or time him out or something like that? Okay, but even before you time him out, let me give the go ahead on that. Only because I like to, you know, I'm kind of like when a troll comes in here, it's kind of like a cat and mouse. I kind of like to, you know, like bat them around a little bit verbally, you know, like see what they're doing. Until you're taking away my fun, Chris.
Pee poop nuts too. Pee poo poo and Glenn smells and disgusts me.
Yeah, I won't lie. I kind of enjoy, you know, bantering with the troll a little bit. Not too much though. No worries, man. Yeah, just wait for me to give the go ahead. Chris is a great moderator, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Just every once in a while, I kind of have to I just have to give a small, tiny, small directive to a moderator. That's it. No big deal, though. But he's an awesome moderator, so thank you so much, Chris. No big deal. For sure, I understand, but I don't think it's any worse than anything that, you know, Fat Clat and Phil are typing in their star comments, you know? But no, I get where you're coming from. But I don't think it'd gotten that bad yet. I was waiting to see what he had to say. No, I understand.
Hey, Salmon,
I understand.
I bet your fingers smell real nice. Oh
God.
Oh.
But did you see how we turned around that Paul Livingston guy? Like, I could have, you know, I banned him from YouTube, but then he came in on Facebook and we turned out to be friends. Like, he's actually not a terrible guy, you know? So, you know, like, even some of the worst trolls can be turned around eventually. So, you know, and who knows, he could become a huge supporter of the stream. You never know. Right. I kind of like, you know, I kind of enjoy being, you know, like, Chris, hit the button. You know, I kind of enjoy that part too, you know? You know, like you know, I don't know. We're ready, Chris. Dispatch the banning. You just gotta believe. The only famous person who can talk in non-Brazilian English. What? What? What are you talking about? If I knew how to be a troll, I would. It would probably be fun. You know, Jody, you just got to go into a stream and say some partially rude shit, and then act like you didn't. Yeah, I think Annie definitely. You know, he was scared of the whole, you know, like Mama Annie, you know, Mama Bear thing. What's up, Axe Reel? Thank you again for all the stars, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, Phil and Backlat. So funny that you don't actually have to beat that boss in order to win that level. Hey, Salmon's back. Welcome in. I thought I smelled something. Smells like broke moms and shame. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Is that better? Is what better? I'm not saying... Hold on. Hold on. Ah, Shizer. Oh, Shizer. Shizer. Boiled fish and vomit. Shit. You're empathetic to my life? What are you talking about? How could you be empathetic to my life if you don't know my life? That doesn't make any sense. I think you're just trying to sound like you're saying some profound shit. Which you're not. You see me? Okay. I'm not your homie, Salmon. Chris is my homie. Backlat's my homie. Danny's my homie. But you sir are not yet. Hey, thank you so much, Fat Clap. Appreciate that. Here we go. You rest your case. What do you rest your case on? The floor, the office table. Better pick it
Salmon
up.
smelling like broke moms. Dropping 5 standards before breakfast and 3 more by noon. Shame sold separately.
Oh man. Oh man. There is no ground to this level. Good lord, Fat Clap, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Okay. Huh. Alright, here we go. Come on. Empathy requires a conscience and measurable IQ. That's probably true. Oh, I see. Oh. Come on now. Can I not do this now? That was crazy. I can't believe I survived again. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe if I just go back a little bit. So unless a person deserves no empathy like a piece of shit, like someone who comes in a stream and trolls, I agree. Didn't really think that one through, did you? Salmon. Thank you again for the stars, Backlat. What the hell? No! Oh, F. Let's play some... Oh, God. I'll try this one last life. Ah, screw it. Let's play Xmen. I'm ready for some Xmen. All right. So, you loved the Starlight Zone growing up? Is it the next level? All right, so Fatclat gets technically 4 requests. Hell yeah, I used to play Xmen. This was the second game I ever got for the Sega. Guys, give me a hashtag Phil.
Hey yo, Frank! Hey yo, Frank! What's going on, Frank? Not this again! Not this again, Frank! No, no! Frank, my turn now.
You know, he's the second closest to a request. Uh-oh. Just in time, said Kid Jackson. Yeah, just Sega Genesis today, Fatclat. Because that's the only thing I have going right now. Here we go.
Salmon Tender loves fish sticks. He puts fish sticks in his mouth. Salmon Tender sits on fish sticks. Salmon Tender is the scum underneath Glenn's meat lips. P.S. Salmon Tender swallows.
All right, Chris, you can go ahead and ban him now. Yep. Ban him, Chris. He's goodbye, Salmon. You said your last stupid comment in here. Goodbye. Man, I wish I had a shit to give. Let's see here. Yeah, for real. Backlat.
Hey Salmon, your mom just stopped by to pick me up. I know what you're going to say, you can't drive. No, I have a huge load to dump and your mom has a bigger trunk for it.
Oh my god. You guys are terrible. The music is so great in this game. Jurassic Park. Alright, I got you, Backlat. Yeah, the music in this game was super unique, man. Oh, I thought I double jumped for a minute, but I must have just jumped off of that thing. It's so funny how sometimes the levels will start so quick, and then other times it won't start at all. You're probably right. Zen Panda, probably the same guy. Ooh, 2 for 1. Jessica said, ouch! Savage Land. Can't go past there for some reason. When I was a kid, I felt like this was a whole lot to explore, honestly. Thank you again for the stars, you guys. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, man. Hey, Star Party started. We've had a Star Party going for 2 minutes and 13 seconds now. Finish the Star Party! Finish that motherfucking Star Party! Finish that motherfucking Star Party! You know, ADD, I feel we have matured as an audience in your stream. Yeah, you're right. When someone is bored and annoying, they're really bored and annoying. Not Alvin, though. I think he just tacked on the Alvin as a separate comment. Period. Alvin! But Alvin's definitely not annoying. The hell? I'm like fine vinegar. Oh shit. Yeah, no. I think I knew what you meant, Chris. Alvin said, hey Phil. We are doing Sega Genesis requests today. 300 stars or $3 in super chats. That will get you a Sega Genesis request. Hold on just a second. Thank you for waiting. The star party has failed. Failed! Sweet. Love this game. I swear it's gonna storm today. Yeah, it's been looking like it too here where I am. For those who know where I am. I always hated this part of the game. Could I have been carried across by that guy? Can you jump on that thing? I didn't know that. I had no idea. All right. Okay. Ah, got her twice with him. Nice. Yeah. Hey, I'm at the dentist chair, but I'm here. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. What time's your dentist appointment? Is it at 2:30? Actually, it is around It is 2:30. Ah. That's funny. Not backlat. I got backlat on the brain. Cyclops is the only one who can destroy the ship enemies in this game with a single blast. I always thought this was neat. When I was younger, this was awesome. It's 3:30 there? Fair enough. You got your medicine for the bug bites? What are you getting bit by, like mosquitoes and shit? What's the point of this move? Oh, okay, it does give you a little boost. Some people also really like to be Nightcrawler on this level. Fanny, Fanny. Hey, did you know, Jody, if you put a spoon under hot water and then press it on your mosquito bite, it'll take the itching away? Just a metal spoon. Ooh, hold on. Oh, nice swear, man. There we go. Thanks again for those who wait. I'm a very busy dad. I gotta jump into action sometimes. Yeah, try that next time, Jody. It's supposed to work pretty well. Huh, can't get through there. This level was always confusing. I thought this was a really hard second level for a game. They just kind of made this game really, really tough, honestly. What did you guys think? Like, it's obviously a good game, but man, it was no mercy. Big thank you to Fat Cat, Alvin, and Phil getting us to level 2. I miss our troll for the day. Can we please bring Salmon back? No, unfortunately. He started getting personal. It wasn't funny trolling. It was like, you know, it was like, you know, cross the line trolling, like no longer to the fun side, you know. He was a fun sponge troll. But don't worry, Fat Clat. One thing I can promise you is that there will be more trolls. And we probably have a troll laying in the weights right now. I mean, I don't know. Does anybody have any troll bait? Anybody have like an old piece of ham or something? Phil usually carries old ham in his pocket, an old piece of ham or something like that. Phil, do you have any old ham with you? The hell? Ah, there we go. That's it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get to right there. Hey! Thank you so much, Fatflat, and thank you so much, Chris.
Well, Glenn
Dad on
smells.
duty.
We can use
If
him
it
as
weren't
bait.
Xmen, no way it worked.
We had dueling Sallys at that time. We had British Sally versus American Sally there. Dueling Sallys, man. Thank you, Fatflat, and thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. We didn't have a single super chat yesterday, so that's awesome. We've done pretty well in super chats though for this month, so thank you for everything, everyone. Thank you, Fat Clap, for lighting it up, man. OOOs. Nah, keep doing the stairs. The OOOs will come on the tube. Stars need the love more than the chats, but the chats are great. Thank you so much, Chris. And thank you, Phil, and thank you, Clat. Wonder what that stands for. He's a weak fighter, man. Hey, thank you so much.
Couldn't quite see the comment. Brighten the light.
This is stupid. I'd seriously be dropping my beans, he says. What does that even mean? All of a sudden, this music changed like a badass beat after that level. If you were lucky enough to make it here as a kid, you got to hear this track. Freaking amazing song for a Genesis game. One of the most underrated tracks in a Sega game, honestly. Yeah, I rage quit this game a lot as a kid, man. Seriously. Now, big, huge thank you to Fat Clat, Phil, Alvin, and Chris Frederick for lighting it up today with the donos. Narco, welcome. I remember this game made me rage quit so many times. Oh yeah. Give me a hashtag Clat or Chris or Phil or Alvin. I feel like I should have given that to someone else. Next, we're playing Jurassic Park. Chris Frederick gets a request now, by the way. All right. Who do I really need? Okay. All right, give me some time to get filled up. Come on, game. Okay. Oh, wow. Just barely. Fat Alvin. Like PHAT. Pretty hot and tempting. That was a lot of life to take off just for a dip. I was swinging at him like crazy. Schmoll. All right. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Hey, thank you for the stars.
It's the bean of all beans. Hi, Mr. Tim Dewang.
Yeah. The 90s X-Men cartoon really made that game popular for sure. Thank you for the support.
Roshi?
Appreciate you guys.
Broccoli? Just give it up, it's all over.
Nearing level 3. What's up, fellas? Yeah, you know, we actually just played GTA last night. The next GTA session is going to be Saturday night. Saturday or probably Sunday night, actually. I've been doing Sunday night GTA, that's right. Oh, yeah. This game is rage bait. I understand. No worries, man. Things have been busy for everybody lately, I think. Man, is that a big old nest? I thought this guy was out to help the dinosaurs, you know, but in this game you're like, I guess you're just tranking them, but still. So I think I'm gonna make some very classic microwaved barbecue lunch meat sandwiches today on white bread with American cheese, man. Y'all, your parents ever do that for you when you were little? You know, like make a barbecue sandwich in the microwave with just some lunch meat and some barbecue sauce. America. It looks like it. This isn't the same as the first one, though. This must be the sequel. Ham heated up with barbecue sauce. Yep, in the microwave. Microwave lunch meat sounds like a punishment. It's what I remember doing. Maybe I was punished and didn't know it. No, but I have roast beef, lunch meat, made Arby's beef and cheddar. There we go. My mom made me ramen noodles and I thought it was amazing as a kid. It's the sequel, okay. Mike Nexky liked the stream. All right, y'all. We have hit level 10 16 times for the month on the book and 6 times for the month on YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. Our homemade menu? What? The Rex has demolished your car. The electric fences are down, and all the dinosaurs are loose on the island. Make your way through the jungle to the power station. Put your cold lunch meat sandwich in an air fryer. It's a game changer. I bet. I like to, see, the way I do it too is I like to finish the sandwich up by grilling it grilled cheese style. You guys ever done that? Put a little barbecue sauce, a little lunch meat, and then finish it off grilled cheese style. Sleep, you big old biatch. We are doing requests today. Chris Frederick has a request. Phil Koufax and Alvin are very close to having requests. Yeah, I bet that'd be good. I love my air fryer. I like potted meat, barbecue sauce. I like potted meat. Potted meat's good. I'll even eat the off-brand Dollar Tree, like off-brand Spam. Y'all ever eaten off-brand Spam? Luncheon loaf? This is harder than the second one? Is that what he said? Neat looking game though. Really, really neat looking. I love how they chose the non-violent path for the game and shrank the dinosaurs, but allow you to eat them than to eat you, right? There we go. He has to take one to the Bobo to pass out. Why does everything have to run out? Oh, only one, it only took one hit? Interesting. I've literally never had Spam, but I understand what can be done. Spam is good. What is his top? Is his front? Like, is he invincible there? You have a lot of health in this game. Honestly, if I would have gotten this game as a kid, I would have been fairly happy with it, you know? The graphics are neat. Most Sega games were pretty tough. Oh yeah, it took nothing. Okay, so you gotta hit it from behind there. $27. Yeah, his face is literally a shield, yes. Oh yeah. You know, and that was the cool thing about back in the day, Jacob Stinger, that you could have a Nintendo version and a Sega version of the same franchise be two different games. I honestly miss those days. Turn around slowly. All right, goodbye. Probably better for me just to leave him be anyway. Kind of like Beavis and Butthead was different also. Yeah. Aladdin was different. Ninja Turtles was different. Contra was different. Castlevania was different. Earthworm Jim was the same. Xmen was totally different. Well, would you look at that? That's kind of fun. Smack. The Sega CD version was different. All right, Backline, I'm giving this one more solid try. Well. I can play as a raptor? How? How do you play as a raptor? What? Never even knew about that. Can you eat your... What? Now I just go around eating Sam Neill, huh? Batclat, are you on the book? Which version is he playing? Yes, you can play as the raptor. Hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop. Jump kicks that mofo. Jump kick. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. I don't know about no tail whip. I think this, I don't think this dinosaur can whip. I think he can only nay-nay. So watch me whip, and watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip, and watch me nay-nay. What the fuck is a nay-nay? I've eaten apples and bananas. I like to sing songs that don't make sense. I like to sing songs that don't make sense. Hey, look at that! I beat a level. What the hell happened there? Can I continue? Is there a continue option? Oh, I didn't be the right character this time. All right. Lego. Damn it. Stupid options. You make me look bad. All right. Raise your hands in the air if you're a dinosaur player. All right, let's start now. We're going to be the dinosaur. 1 second, everybody. Just messing with something really quick here. Just a second. Let's see if this does me any good. Don't like that, okay. Sweet. I'm gonna jump kick you. I think you jump far. Now that I know I just gotta jump that other part. What the hell? You have that good aim? Okay. This is the first time my best friend Tig and I called the Sega hotline. We couldn't figure out the end of this. Raptor kick. What? Sweet. All right. What if dinosaurs were the people on Earth and this movie was about dogs and they called it Jurassic Bark? Okay, being a raptor is 10 times more fun. Eminem, someone comes up to him with a dinosaur costume. You said you wanted to grow up to be a famous raptor. No, a famous rapper. Oh, shit. What? If I hold A, he works out there. What? Four score and 7 dinosaurs ago. What game is this? This is Jurassic Park. But as the dinosaur. What's up, Bickerstaff? How you doing, man? I have such little health right now. No! I have seen bits and pieces of Jurassic Park. Yeah. Backclat stories sure are awesome. That is true. Oh, sweet, look, I beat another level. Don't watch it with your kids. I've heard that. All right, so let's see here. Password. You don't need no stinking passwords. Oh, boo sticks. Well, hey, I played that for a while. I'd say that was a good play of a request. Let's see. I'm going to do one more game, and then I'm going to stop for a little bit, but I am going to come back. I had Pit Fighter on Sega as a kid. The Ooze. Never played the Ooze. Outrunners. Never got into Outrun. What about you guys? You guys ever get into Outrun at all? Primal Rage was good. I hated Pitfall. Rambo 3. Couldn't get into Rambo 3 for this was actually pretty good. Shinobi was so good. Rings of Power, interesting. Road Rash, of course, was good. RoboCop versus the Terminator, that's one of the best games ever made. Samurai Showdown. I loved this game. Shadow Dancer was one of my favorite games. I had Shaq Fu as a kid. I don't know why I got that game. It looked neat though. Pitfall, no, really, it looked like it wanted to be something. Yeah, right, it did. Soldiers of Fortune. Socket. Blam. I remember Skeleton Crew looked so neat. Skeleton Crew had graphics that I wanted on a game when I was younger. Solid effort, ADD. 10 out of 10. Thanks, dude. I really did try to put a good effort into that. I remember I wanted to play this game so bad as a kid. This game reminded me of that one game. It was called like Crusader. It was the guy, it was like in the Resident Evil, it looked like Resident Evil-ish almost. It was definitely a neat little Sega game. You didn't see too many isometric shooters like this on the Sega. Almost reminds me of like Smash TV, kind of. Definitely a super tough game, though. I don't know how anybody would have beaten this game as a kid. Probably just playing it long enough. Toxic Crusader. Toxic Crusader. Crossfire. Crossfire. Chris Bickerstaff said, "Hey, Phil." That's a funny little jump. Oh, man. Do I need to destroy these things? Oh, gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. They're almost like mines. Okay, what's your request? I mean, you don't. I won't play it now if you don't want me to, but I would like to know. Oh my gosh. Fighting the giant butthole monster. Oh man. I wonder how I know when I'm actually hitting it. Damn it. It's a great looking butthole monster. Yeah, it is. I think I'm hurting it. Oh, I am hurting it. It just doesn't make any sounds when I'm actually hitting him, which is stupid. Oh, nice. This game's not too bad, to be honest with you. I would have had a lot of fun with this as a kid. I would have played this for hours. Would have been like the closest thing I could get to Diablo. But hey, when I do come back, I'm not sure what I'm going to come back with. I'm going to go ahead and end on YouTube. Chris Frederick, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the super chats, dude.